I also think that we do a really average job in educating future coaches and health professionals around volume. It's very easy to get caught up in the, okay, you've been doing X amount of activity, let's increase the amount of activity that you're doing. And this continues on, like, drips from a tap, soon enough becomes a waterfall. And this sort of falls under the guise of habit formation, okay, or improving our relationship with exercise, and that we're trying to include some sort of physical activity each and every day. And I think that's a wonderful message, right? But I think what we need to do is reposition what the message is. It's because everyone's got an upper limit. You can't just continually add more exercise on a more exercise on a more exercise and continue to see, or at least expect to see, similar beneficial outcomes regarding the exercise that you're doing. You need to start to sort of wave up and down either the intensity of exercise that you're doing or the volume that you're doing. And I think what we need to spend more time educating coaches as well as health providers, as well as the end user. Okay, so the athlete or the recreational athlete, professional athlete, whatever it happens to be. We need to educate them around what it is to exercise intensely. And every now and again, performing exercise at 9 or 10 out of 10 RPE is not going to kill you. In fact, you need to get it done, but we need to firstly remove this really unfortunate relationship that we have with in really intense exercise and its relationship with all things that aren't conducive to continuing exercise. We need to reposition that and redeliver intensity as a bona fide part of your program. This needs to occur. I'm going to share in the coming weeks what I do. And that's not because what I do is perfect, but what I would like to think is that I balance out my week enough to subject myself to enough intensity and enough volume to firstly keep myself interested, but secondly then to drive ongoing adaptation without getting stale.